You know, this has been an interesting debate, and I have to tell you, we have heard every descriptive adjective that there can possibly be coming from the negative of why our colleagues on the other side of the aisle think that this debate is inappropriate. I do think that some of the most interesting has been the parliamentary inquiries to ask about what we're doing about jobs and student loans and veterans. And I have to tell you all, I agree this Obama economy has been brutal to especially women and the female workforce, and indeed we would love to see our colleagues in the Senate and the administration work with us on those issues. But let me refocus us on why we are here. We are here because it is imperative that we take an action and that we address these Gosnell-like abortions. We have stood on the floor today and we have talked about what transpired with the conviction of Kermit Gosnell in Philadelphia, 21 felony counts, performing illegal abortions beyond the 24-week limit, manslaughter for the death of a woman seeking an abortion at his clinic, 3 counts of killing babies born alive, and dozens of other heinous crimes. We have heard about how the necks are snipped, the heads are punctured. We even heard the statement from his attorney who said 16 to 17 weeks should be the limit. We are going at 20 weeks. We have heard of other atrocities, whether they are the Carpin case in Texas, the case in New Mexico, nurses, pro-choice nurses out in Delaware recently quit their jobs at a big abortion business to save their medical licenses. They said the clinic was, I'm quoting them, ridiculously unsafe, where meat market style assembly line abortions were happening. Another abortionist, Leroy Carhart, recently stated he's performed more than 20,000 abortions on babies after 24 weeks gestation, and he's perfectly happy to do elective abortions on babies at 7 months gestation. We know that at 8 weeks, babies feel pain. When they have these prenatal surgeries, we know that they're given anesthesia. We know they respond to pain, and we know these late-term abortions are incredibly, incredibly painful. So that is why we stand today. We want parity for these babies, for these unborn children. We can see them. We have seen some of the ultrasounds. And you know what is so amazing? When you see these ultrasounds and when people are waiting for the arrival of these precious children, they go ahead, they name them. They're expecting them. They are waiting for them. And they know that these children feel pain when they are harmed. Science tells us so. The American public is with us on this. 64% of all women think abortions should be eliminated when these unborn babies feel pain. Out of all Americans, 60%, this is a Gallup USA Today poll, 60% say second trimester abortions should be eliminated. 80% say third trimester abortions should be eliminated. So for those reasons, that is why we stand here today, to support these women and these unborn children, to end these atrocities, to stand together, to make certain that that first guarantee, the guarantee to life, the guarantee to life, so that you can pursue liberty and enter into the pursuit of happiness. That is why we stand here today. Madam Speaker, I've been honored to work with my colleagues. I know some don't like the fact that a former Judiciary Committee member has come to the floor to handle this bill. I've been so honored to be joined by so many pro-life women as we have discussed this issue, as we have come together to stand for this. I yield the balance of my time.